What's up, y'all? It's your girl, beautiful brown baby doll. It's a nice day. And I just decided to come at you all as I promised some of my subscribers that have told me they don't want me to keep making disappearing acts. I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm trying to do better. So I'm coming at you again. This time with my Keeping the Confidence series. Be who you are. Be who you are. And that's all real. The reason why I decided to come with this is because I've had, as you all saw in the I Am Back video, have had so many people come at me telling me how I should present myself or how I should say certain things on YouTube and how I should speak. And this is nothing against them, but this is how I feel about that. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? And just to break who I am down to you, I am a young woman who was raised by a single parent mother who adopted me. So no, she didn't have me out of wedlock. She adopted me. A woman who was strong in her faith, who loved me, who pushed education, who pushed being forceful and all that you know. So the way that I talk, you can ask any of my friends, families, and associates. This is who Nina is. This is how I am every day, all day. And it might not be what you like, but I'm not going to ask you to listen to me. I'm not going to beg you to subscribe. If you don't like me, it's okay. And I understand that. But I want you to understand who I am before you pass judgment, because it's so funny to me that we think that there's this one mold of what's respectful, one mold of what's right, but we have to be who we are. I spent too many years trying to be pleasing to other people. I'm no longer doing that. And okay, so what I'm gonna say to you all is this: who you are is so important. I speak so much about journeys and learning yourself. I don't think you all understand the value of learning yourself. You need to learn your strengths, your weaknesses, your likes, your dislikes. And for me, I love to rap. I love to sing. I love to play piano. I love to spend time with family. I love to talk. I guess y'all can see I love to talk. None of my videos are under 10 minutes. I like to talk. It's no secret. I also like music. I love me some music. I'm the human radio is what people refer to me as a lot of times, because I love it. I love it. I'm also a doctoral student. I've earned a bachelor's and a master's degree. Only a select few of you know what I'm working on my doctorate in, and I am going to get to that in the future. Keeping the Confidence educational series, because I've had a lot of education shout outs and a lot of people who want me to speak about my struggles with that. I grew up in St. Louis, not such the great part of St. Louis. I was raised in Berkeley. So a lot of you all know that are from St. Louis might know where Berkeley is. It's actually like the hood of the county. It's kind of weird. It's not the best place, but my mother always provided. She always did well for me as a single parent mother who adopted me. She took care of me as if I was her own, and I love her for that. So that brings me back to being who I am. Who I am is very important to me, and I just hope that people on YouTube who don't know me don't think that they're going to change me. YouTube is a part of me in which I'm sharing with you who I am, and I hope I said that in the correct way. I'm sharing with you all who I am. This is who I am, and this is who I'm going to be. So if you don't want to subscribe to my foolish antics, or you don't like the way that I talk, that's okay. And I love you for that. We will agree to disagree. But getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all, don't let people tell you who you should be. Stop pleasing other people. I used to wake up every morning sad, upset, because I felt like I couldn't say certain things. Well, when I was larger, I'm going to say this, and a lot of people don't understand this point, especially if you haven't been larger, but this can apply to other things in your life that silence you. When I was larger, that was something that I felt people held against me. Meaning that if I did say certain things that they didn't like, or if I felt as if I offended somebody by saying the things that I am, because you all can see that I'm quite boisterous. This is who I am. I'm going to talk how I talk. But back then, I didn't always talk like this. I might have appeared mouse-like. I might have been the jokester of the group, because I do like to crack jokes. But I didn't always say what I felt, because I felt like being fat was an excuse to not say what I meant, because I felt that other people would pick on me for that. So if I said certain things, I'm like, it's just like when you're bigger, you feel like you can look at certain smaller people and be like, well, she only wore that because she little, or she only said that because she's little. And there is a little bit of truth to that. A lot of times with anything, not just being bigger, if you have something that holds you back, maybe if it's a lack of education, a lack of wordage, if you don't know how to speak well, if you have stuttering issues, if you have issues with anything, your teeth, anything, that tends to hold you back from saying what you want to say. But try to work on that. Not only working on those physical aspects of you that hold you back, but work on trying to develop and praying to God to figure out who you are and what your likes and dislikes and what your loves are. They're important. People will appreciate you more when you are who you are. Get over the fact that physically you might not fit what you think is correct for saying the things that you want to say. Don't let that be your excuse, and don't let that hold you back, because it's important that we are who we are. God made us all differently for reasons that we will never know. But I tell you this, Barack Obama would never be president if he continued to be just like the next man next to him. Oprah Winfrey would never be who she is if she continued to act just like the woman down the street. Tyra Banks wouldn't be a famous supermodel who happens to be African American if she continued to listen to things that were said to her about her appearance. What we need to realize as a whole is that we're all different. We have to either appreciate those differences or leave those differences alone. And I'm going to tell you now, it's going to get worse. You're going to see who I am as I get more and more comfortable in front of this camera. So if you don't care for how I talk, if you don't care for who I am, I'm going to let you know now, this is where I'm from, this is who I am, and this is what I do. I'm an educated woman who loves to share, who loves to do things, and let's even take the educated part off. I'm a woman who loves to share who she is, who loves to educate, who loves to spit knowledge, who loves to tell of her experiences. I love to share and I love to help. So y'all, make sure that you find your niche. Find out what it is about you that you love. Don't let anybody suppress that. Don't hide that light. Remember that song, This Little Light of Mine, that we used to sing when we was little? Listen to it again. It has so much truth. Let it shine and stop letting people dampen your light. Y'all have a good day. Holla back. Beautiful brown baby doll. 1.